Hey guys, Creative Timothy here again, and today I'm gonna bring you a skill-less farming deck, so you can farm for skills. And basically, we're gonna farm level 40 Odion because I find him the easiest. His attack monsters are the lowest out of Taya, Rex, Weevil, and Yugi. So his highest attack monsters only go up to about 2000 when boosted with his equip spell. So basically this deck here is a non-union version here. I like this one better because you can put 3 cocoons, and basically what that will do is it will stall for a very long time and before you get Unhappy Girl, or it can actually stall for the rest of the game depending on the situation. I'm Unhappy Girl because it stalls Raimes, so which is going to search for Unhappy Girl, and 1 reload, which I find is the magic number for any deck that stalls with Unhappy Girl, and 2 might be too much, and the reason why I don't use Magical Mallet is because this is prismatic. And then here are the combo pieces: Piranha, Red Eye, Summon Skull, and then Fusion, and then use Ryoku, and then Gift of the Martyr to basically give all the attack to Piranha. It will reach 5,600 attack, which will do over 10,000. We have 2 defensive cards here, which will both allow us to last 1 more turn. Reason why I put Summon Skull instead of Master of I put the Beast Skull Dragon instead of like Master of Oz or Blue Eyes Ultimate is because I want to be able to tribute summon quickly and have at least 2,400 attack, because you can start destroying monsters and can get monster destruction points. So I find these 2 fusion monsters to be the most flexible with that. So the win rate is 81.94% if I did the calculations correct for the non-union version. And if you have restart on your character, which any character can get, like suppose you farm for skills and you get restart, it'll boost the consistency to up to about 96.74%. If you have balance instead of restart, you can just make a 100% consistent Cerberus farming deck with 3 Cerberus and 2 Unhappy Girl. But most of you looking for this video probably have characters that don't have balance. So yeah, I have a union attack version, but I don't like it as much because it's not as consistent as the non-union. I mean, it's more consistent than 60%. It's about 70% consistent. But the thing is, you cannot put Cocoon in this without losing your 1,000 effect damage bonus, because most of his monsters will take damage when they attack Cocoon. So basically you don't want that to happen. And so in the non-union, in the union version, we have to put a ton of stall cards that don't do battle damage to the opponent, so we can get 1,000 assassin points. I don't recommend using this unless you have restart on the character. I have Kaiba, and I got restart from farming some random duelist, probably Odion. The consistency is 70% without restart and 91% with restart. So yeah, I'm gonna show you the non-union version first, because I assume most of you don't have restart or what is it, balance. So I'm gonna show you that real quick. Okay, skillless non-union attack for 7,000 points. You could probably get 8,000 if you just destroy a lot of monsters, and if you have 700 points in glossy and prismatic. So In this deck I have just enough for that, so I used it instead of my Union attack version. If you want the 8,000 points, then you just use the Union attack version. And yeah, so here we actually don't start off with Unhappy Girl, but that is fine because we have a reload anyway, and we already have Raime. I put Pot of Benevolence in this deck. I forgot to mention that. In case he uses Decayed Commander and Zombie Tiger combo, which will basically allow him to discard a random card from our hand, which is no good. So here he's going to destroy this. That's okay. We just let's see, what do we get? We'll take this. Okay, Unhappy Girl, and then basically once you have that out, you can stall for a long time. Reason why I put Raime first instead of Cocoon is because I wanted the Raime effect to activate. So he's gonna send in his embodiment here. We don't really mind. So we're just gonna end our turn here. Wait until we get Summon Skull or Red Eyes. I think I'm probably gonna put a Cocoon or something down, but I want the glossy points. Is this? Yeah, I think I'll just leave it at that for now. Wait until we have a glossy card. But don't prioritize glossy over surviving, because obviously if you don't survive, you're gonna miss out on 6,000 extra points because you only got 1,000 from a duel loss. So we're gonna keep going here, see what we get. Another Unhappy Girl. If I don't get another glossy card soon, I might as well set some of these. No, that's not what I want. Okay, we just end our turn here. Discard a Cocoon. I know I have a glossy Cocoon in this deck, so I'm waiting for it. Yeah, so he's gonna boost his monster here. This is what the defensive cards are for, in case he uses like 3 equip spells in one turn and then tribute summons what is it, the pumpkin thingy, and what is it, and the zombie thingy, the zombie that can flip face down. Okay, so I'm just gonna end my turn here. Discard this because we don't need it, and it's not glossy either. Okay, so he's gonna go into this thing, and yeah, he still doesn't have lethal on me. He has 1,200, 2,600. Yeah, he's very close to lethal, but he can't really lethal yet. So at this point, I think I'm going to set Cocoon, and if he tries to attack Unhappy Girl, we have Curse of Anubis just in case, and we'll just set another Cocoon if that's the case. Okay, so here he's gonna probably attack the Unhappy Girl. So basically what we do here is activate Curse of Anubis. By turn 16, pretty sure we would have gotten at least 1 defensive card and a ton of Cocoons. So yeah, so we're just gonna set another Cocoon here. He's gonna destroy the Unhappy Girl. That is fine with us. Actually, I'm gonna use Reload here, just hoping for another defensive card, or what is it? Defensive card, or Summon Skull and Red Eyes, so we can start destroying monsters. Fortunately, we don't get it, so I'm just going to set some cards here. Activate Fusion Gate. He has no way of removing it, so we don't have to worry. Okay, so he's gonna attack now, which is fine with us. He's gonna attack that too. That's fine. Our Cocoons, that's why I like the non-union version, is that it doesn't have to deal with this, I mean, yeah, the non-union doesn't have to deal with trying to keep your Unhappy Girl alive. So here we can just start destroying stuff. He has no way of killing it, so we should be fine. So let's kill the one with the, yeah, I think we want to destroy the one without the equip spell, because if we destroy the one with the equip spell, he can just use more equip spells. And the last thing we want is a 2,000 500 zombie thing or something with his Violet Crystal equip spell. Okay, so here's just gonna go into defensive mode. That's fine. Just draw another card, another combo piece. We don't need it, but we'll just wait. So yeah, if one of your combo pieces like Piranha was discarded into the graveyard, just use Pot of Benevolence and you can get it back into your deck. So yeah, nothing but combo pieces. Destroy monsters, why not? Don't destroy the one with the equip spell. Then we're almost at the last turn. The thing about this deck is you don't have to worry about second last turn, unless you both the bottom two cards are a fusion material monster and Piranha, but this is not the case, and that's like very low probability. So let's keep going. Yeah, in the ideal scenario you would have Unhappy Girl on turn 1. This farm didn't have it, but we still survived just fine. So okay, so we can just probably discard our Rhyme after destroying this. So let's discard that. Okay. Okay. So let's see. Okay, do we need to do anything? Probably not. So if you don't have Summon Skull or Piranha, then you wanna on the field, then just set at least one of them and set one face down card. So we would set, just for the sake of demonstration, we would do this, and then that's pretty much it. And then you just make sure you have one card set, spell and trap, and then he won't attack. Also, I attack the face downs because generally if you haven't used Curse of Anubis or Windstorm yet, you want to get the activate trap bonus, which is only 100. But anyway, so I'm just gonna activate this for no reason, not no reason, just to get the 100 bonus. When you use Secret Pass Piranha, which is basically the first thing that we should do, I should have actually done that before Windstorm, but oh well. Next thing we're gonna do is we're gonna use Fusion first. Get the highest attack monster out we possibly can. So let's do that. Okay, skip the fusion animation, we don't need that. And then we're just gonna use Ioku on Piranha. We're gonna use it on our Beast Skull Dragon, and then we give that to Piranha. And then lastly we use Gift of the Martyr. The thing about Gift of the Martyr is it gives the original attack. So even though this says 1600, it actually gives Piranha 3200 attack. This is why it doesn't work with Cerberus decks, but it works very well with Fusion. So lastly, we just want to use any glossy cards that we don't really need. So let's give him back some random cards. Don't give yourself back cards, otherwise you won't get the cards on the brink bonus. And then if you have any glossy monsters, go ahead and play them. In this case we don't, but basically you can just set or normal summon them, and then at the end you just attack directly with Piranha. And there we go. No skills used. Alright. I also have an extra replay of one that I had a luckier start, but yeah, I think it's more important to show the unluckier start. Anyways, I get exactly 8,000 because how many monsters? I destroyed 5 monsters. I have 900 glossy points. Yeah, so if you destroyed 10 monsters, you would have got 300 points here. So yeah, this is a guaranteed 7,000, but yeah, if you have enough glossy cards, you can get 8,000 very consistently. 96% consistent with restart and 82% consistent without it. The probability I did on it was based on the starting hand mostly, because if you wanted to calculate the probability of like 15 turns, it's gonna be like 5 pages long of equations. So yeah, okay, so next I'm gonna show you the Union version. I'm gonna show you it with restart, because I don't want any of you to use this without restart, because unless you have like over 2,000 Odion keys, so yeah, because it's only 70% consistent without restart, and it's also, but it's 91% consistent with it. So we're gonna use this Union attack here. Yeah, okay, let's go. About the Yugi Mudo farm video, I haven't made that one yet because Yugi Mudo level 40 hasn't shown up for me, and I've been a bit busy to make a Yugi Mudo level 30 farm video. Also the Labyrinth Builder Kaiba level 40 farming video, I will okay, one sec. Okay, so we have Unhappy Girl, so we don't need to use restart. So probably poor demonstration of restart there, but oh well. Okay, so yeah, we got nothing but combo pieces and defensive cards. That is fine. So yeah, I feel pretty good with 2 defensive cards and Unhappy Girl. So about the Kaiba level 40 farming with Labyrinth Builder skill, I haven't made it yet. Some of you requested yet. Mascarin has a video on it. I can make a video on it also with my perspective. But yeah, so when I have time, of course. And yeah, this has been this skill farming was requested first, so I'm doing this one. So yeah. Okay, so we just have a bunch of Unhappy Girls here. We have a lot of defensive cards. Reason why I put Feint or Fent, I don't know how to pronounce it, is because we need more defensive cards, because we replace all the cocoons with defensive cards. So yeah. Okay. You can also try for low life, but honestly I feel that's too risky, because you have to attack multiple times to get your life points below 1,000, and if you do so using Unhappy Girls, he can just kill you next turn, so I don't recommend that. Okay, so we got Summon Skull out. We can just go ahead and start wrecking stuff, destroying monsters. I don't think I need this Feint plan anymore. It's only good at the beginning, where you have Jows or Laime. Jows will always stall for 1 turn. Oh wait, I can't attack the face down. Wait. Oh man, I accidentally used that on myself. Okay, don't make that mistake. I didn't know you can use this on yourself. Don't use Feint plan on yourself on the turn that you plan to attack. Anyway, let's keep going. Haven't seen that mistake made by anyone before. That's because nobody uses Feint plan on their own turn. Alright, we can keep going. Reason why I don't attack Embodiment Apophis is because it lets him have another spell and trap space, which means he can equip spell and trap, which is not good for us, because it could boost this thing up to like 2,000 something and get over Summon Skull in a few cases. So yeah. Okay, so we can just end our turn a bunch of times here and we should be fine. Okay. If I put this in defense position, will it attack it? I want him to attack so I can play my Glossy Laime. Wait, actually, Glossy points don't really matter for Union attack version because you're getting 8,000 guaranteed. What am I saying? but he's gonna attack it anyway. Okay, might as well put Raime there while we clear the space. So I don't really want to destroy either of these two, because it clears up his spell and trap space. Allows him to get his Decayed Commander equipped to his Zombie Tiger too, so we don't want that to happen. We don't get Raime's effect off, but it doesn't matter at all. All we really care about it was the glossy points. As I said, it doesn't really matter in this one, but this is what you would do in the non-union version. So yeah. What else? Yeah, we just stall until the very last turn. Okay. Yeah, I'm just gonna put Unhappy Girl here. So we have an extra card on the field, I think. So we can use Union Attack, I think. Or wait, am I doing something wrong? Oh, at the very end, you actually want to have a Raime in attack position for Union Attack. I think I forgot to mention that. How many do we have here? 2. Okay, so we have 1 left in our deck. So I made a mistake here. You want to keep it. You want to keep 1 in your hand for the Union Attack version. Because you need another monster to get Vassal over 10,000 attack. So we're gonna empty the space here. Get let him kill Unhappy Girl. Also about Jowls, you can also take control of their monster, and if you have two monsters already on your field, you get to destroy it, because when you take control and you have no space on your field, it just simply destroys it. So we're gonna save this Raime here because we don't want it being destroyed. So we're just gonna battle here and discard our Jowls. Jowls is kind of useless after the beginning, but it helps you survive for 1 full turn at the beginning. So yeah. Okay, so we have 3 cards left. We're gonna have 2 cards left next turn here. So we're gonna want to summon Raime on the second last turn. It's not the second last turn yet, so we don't have to do that. So let's just attack this, get some a few bonus points for destroying monsters. But oh, it seems that this will actually boost this thing permanently. I didn't know that. But it's usually not enough to make it higher than Summon Skull or anything, so you usually don't have to worry about that. If by that time you already have probably Windstorm and Curse of Anubis set. Okay. Okay, so here's the second last turn. I'm just gonna use no, I'm actually not gonna do that. So I'm just gonna summon it on the second last turn, and just make sure we have 2 set cards here, and then we can just end our turn here, and he won't attack us even though his Zombie Tiger is fully capable of doing that. So yeah. So on the very last turn, what you want to do is wait, let me just use this first so we can get our prismatic points, even though it doesn't really matter. So you want to fusion summon first, or actually no, we should always do Vassal Secret Pass first, just like Piranha, just so you don't forget. So let's do that, and then we can just use the fusion gate here. No, we don't want to do that. So we have this thing here, make sure it's in attack position so that it works with Union Attack. And we can just activate Windstorm just to get the trap bonus. Don't activate Curse of Anubis, you'll probably screw yourself up, so I'm going to turn my toggle to off. So we're going to use Union Attack here on Vassal. And another Union Attack. If you don't have 2 Union Attacks, you can you probably should spend time farming for it while there's a Yugi Muto event right now. Makes it a lot easier and less stressful if you have spell reclamation on the bottom. So we're gonna use Pot of Benevolence here just to get glossy points. This is what you would do on the non-union. You don't have to do any of that if on this version. I'm just doing it for demonstration purposes. Wait, what? Oh, dang, I actually think I miscalculated somewhere that it's not doing 10,000, but we would have gotten 8,000 points here. Let me see what's wrong with it. Almost 8,000 even without doing the 10,000 bonus. So let me just make a quick modification here. I think I forgot to put Meteor Dragon instead of what is it? Meteor Dragon instead of, well, this is taking really long to reload. Instead of Summon Skull. Let me check real quick after this thing loads. Okay, so one modification to this deck. Give me a sec. Last time I got 10,000 damage, but I think I replaced it with Summon Skull and then did the math wrong on that by accident. So let's see what fusion monster. It has to be okay, let's see. Extra deck. Yeah, you can probably use that instead. But Meteor, yeah, Meteor Dragon will have enough defense most of the time, so it's like a cocoon, so we can do that and then replace this with Meteor Dragon. So yeah, this is what you would do for the Union attack version. Sorry, I made a mistake there, but basically for what was that, Casper Sky? Okay, basically you would just set this Meteor Dragon in defense position. He won't be able to climb over it most of the time, but if you get Red Eyes first, that's better because it has higher attack. But yeah, if you have Meteor Dragon, just set that and you're pretty much good. Another option you could do is remove one Jowls, put one Summon Skull here, and then put one Ioku Field or a Sorcerer's Spell Wall or something. I actually think that would be better, right? No, yeah, that would be a better Sorcerer's Spell Wall. Where is it? Oh man, I hate this. I don't know why my keyboard is okay, wall is easier to type fast before it starts screwing up. Sorcerer's Spell Wall, and then we can just take out one of these and then put back the Summon Skull because it makes it a lot more consistent to have 2,500 attack. Okay, there we go. There we go. Okay, I'm gonna update this on the pictures on the left and right, the deck list, so you can see it. So if you have Fusion Gate, don't activate it. Activate this one first. You have with the attack and defense boost, it's gonna help you survive. So yeah, yeah, pretty much. Okay, so that's pretty much it. If you have any questions on how to farm this and what replacements, just ask me and I'll find replacements for it. And yeah, again, if you have balance already, using 3 Cerberus and 2 Unhappy Girl is always going to be better than just a bunch of spell cards and then stuff that's going to lower your life points to 100. So 4 cards here to lower it by 4,000. Goblin Secret Remedy, increase your life points by 600, and then use Twister to get it down to 100. And then Big Bang Shot or Shooting Star Bow Seal. But that's only if you have balance. If you don't have it, use the ones that I mentioned here, and hopefully you get the skills that you want. Harpies Hunting Ground, what else? Luck on Your Side, Last Gamble, and a bunch of other fun ones and competitive ones actually. So yeah, I think that's pretty much it, and I'll see you guys later.